I'm a senior software engineer for Angie's List, working in full stack. So I do anything from the database level, application layer with Java code, and all the way to the front end with the websites that people see every day. I've been working a little over 7 years, about 7.5 years now. Got it right out, kind of straight out of college. Got a job real quick within the first couple months and just been rolling with it ever since. Being in the tech community and actually developing a great rapport with some of my previous employers, were able to give me some really good recommendations, and just being really, I guess, focused would be a good word. Really focused on trying to, stay current in all the technologies and things like that, just to make sure I'm at the top of my game. It's pretty competitive. You have quite a few people, and there's people out there all over the world that are just really good at solving problems, and that's one of the biggest key points in kind of the engineering industry is their problem-solving ability. There are a lot of different types of people in that as well, so you get real good diversity, people coming from different backgrounds and things like that. So it's always a challenge to stay ahead of the curve. If you were one of those people that like to play with Legos as a kid, or you're one of those people that like to solve problems and like to have a different challenge kind of set forth for you every single day, technology is a great field to be in. Is this the kind of job that you want to wake up in the morning and go do? Absolutely. There's something about that, coming into work every day and not really knowing what problems you're going to solve. There's something that's kind of nice about that. Like, it doesn't really get routine. It's always, you come in and you're always working with a great group of people that are trying to solve problems, and everybody just has different ways to kind of figure out how they want to solve that problem. And you learn a lot. It's still in your day-to-day just by interacting with different people. I remember originally starting in the tech field. I actually came into this, I switched majors. One of the big obstacles I actually had to overcome was the ability to problem solve using logic. With logic, you have to be able to understand not only what the answer is, but why the answer is, essentially. So you have to understand the inner workings of a lot of things in order to get that. That's something that originally I struggled with, but once you kind of get that foundation and everything clicks, it makes not only problem solving in the workplace easier, but problem solving in life just that much easier. If I could do it all over again, would I still take the same path I did? Yes. This career is rewarding. There's a lot of different things that you can do with an engineering degree or any sort of technology degree. There's just so many different avenues you can go into. If you're one of those people that like to make things look pretty, you can go into web design. If you're one of the people that kind of like to make things run faster, you can go and do back-end work. If you're one of those people that like to manage a lot of data, you can work with big data. There's just so many options that you have in this field, and I don't think I would trade that for anything. I like being able to come in and have different challenges every day, and being able to come into work and have a problem that I need to solve, and being able to come up with that solution, even if it's not within the first 5 minutes, or even if it's not a day, if it takes a week, sometimes 2 weeks, that the satisfaction of solving a big world problem for larger corporations, or even for yourself, is a big win psychologically. Like, it just kind of makes you feel like you're on top of the world and you can pretty much solve anything. I truly enjoy the diversity, like having people come from different backgrounds and being able to learn from those people, because one of the things about engineering or technology in general is, like, just because you solve a problem one way does not necessarily mean that's the only way to solve a problem. And you get a lot of different views and insights from a lot of different people when you're trying to essentially solve those types of problems, and that is one of the things that I really enjoy. Every time we come into a problem, having the different solutions, even if yours isn't the right one and mine is the right one sometimes it's not, but at the end of the day, we know we're gonna come with the best solution after everyone has discussed it, and I think that's a big win. That's a big win.